Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. Yes, we're at it again. We got Jen up here. Vinny came up this time, and we're up at the cabin. It is a cold one up here. Not as cold as I thought it would be, but Jen got the fire, the cast iron stove cranking over here. It's already up to 53 degrees in the cabin, and it's 33 degrees outside. So, what we're doing up here is a quick check on the cabin. I'm not even going to start the snowblower. We're going to leave the inch of snow down because there's ice under it, and our traction is better with a little snow. We just got up here a couple hours ago, and now we're going to jump in the truck, head to town, and because there's really not much to do up here except for relaxing. So we're going to go into town, pick up a couple items, head back, and enjoy the rest of the day. Come along! So, I'm going to kill the generator. I kid you not, that generator started with one pull. It still had a little juice in the battery, but the battery couldn't turn it over. It looks like the birds did find this feeder here. They are slowly eating the little feed out the bottom, but it's not a big hit with the birds. They don't like that one. That's been up for months. But as you can see, I thought there was going to be a shitload more snow, but it's actually not much snow. It's less snow than last time I was up here. It did snow yesterday, so there's like there's not even an inch on the ground here, but under it there's ice. So if I hit it with the snowblower, it's probably just going to expose the ice and make it a mess walking. So we're going to head into town, grab a couple supplies, head back, relax. I think I'm going to shoot a couple, I want to shoot my 380. I got a new magazine. I want to shoot out some of the old ammo, and I want to make sure the mag is functioning, feeding, and ejecting correctly before I carry that. And always love a little 380, especially in the summertime. You could conceal it very easily and take it everywhere. All right, let's get into town.
I didn't know I was going to be on camera.
Folks, we're out and about. We stopped by the bakery, picked up some dessert for later. Just stopped by Shaw's. Jen's going to whip us up something. What do you make? Jen, get over here. She's back. Come, bring your face over here. Bring your little cute face.
What is it called?
There she is.
Hi.
She's making something for us later.
Then he wants butter rum.
And and we're going to where else did we go? Bakery, Shaw's. Oh, I ran to the Hippy Dippy liquor store that has the dispensary next door. And yeah, they didn't have no Captain Black. I don't know what this track trailer is doing in front of me, but we're going to. Well, he needs to take it already. We got things to do. We're heading back to the cabin. We're going to do a little pew-pewing. I'll bust out my 380 Bodyguard, Smith & Wesson. Show you what that's about. Want to make sure I'm on target with that. I bought some new rounds, so I want to shoot out my old ones. And yeah, that's going to be our afternoon. And there's not much to do up there except for shovel, and I'm not doing that like I already said. I'll show you some footage of a new snowblower I just picked up. My buddy gave it to me, donated it. Thank you, Tony. He heard what happened to the other snowblower. I got to take that home and go ahead and figure out what's wrong with that, if it can be fixed. So he had an old snowblower that he said couldn't turn over. I took it home, had a good carb on it, popped it off, cleaned it up, and it starts right up. I might have to adjust it a little bit, but my problem with that is the tires. The tires are totally inflated and they're deflated and they're off the rim. Yeah, so looking at the footage here, you can see it's from, I think it's 1993 the snowblower was made. It's not a top of the line snowblower by any means, but it will get the job done. Of course, I left the Cub Cadet up here last time, and it snowed back in Connecticut. It snowed pretty good too, so I had to throw the snow with my own 2 hands with a shovel instead of with a snowblower. So that wasn't fun, but I got it done. Gave me something to do. I had a day off from work because of the snow. So let me get back, and you'll see us throw some lead down range. And Jennifer's breaking stuff in the back of my truck.
Oh, that's the way you're driving.
Well, I got two backseat drivers constantly, always on me. So I took a ride over to the lake before I go home. Doesn't look like all the little shanties off the lake. The ice looks a little thin. Jen won't go on the ice. She never has yet. I'm gonna go take a look. This is what the lake looks like. We got one guy out there fishing. You just got done watching HBO, what was that show? True Detectives, High Country. There you go. I don't know how thick it is. It's thick. I wouldn't drive anything on here, but it's gotta be at least, I don't know, 12 inches thick. All right, folks, before we go shoot, we gotta have a snack. Check this out. I picked this up from the bakery. Oh yeah. Damn, it's bright out here. It's warming up. Let's head out, set up 2 steel targets. I'll just set up 2 of them. And we'll see how good we shoot the 380. Ow, it's bright out here. Can't even see. Okay, so I just set up 2 plates. Had to dig them out a little bit because the plates actually have to swing. They don't swing. The round could not reflect correctly. The energy, you know, is supposed to absorb into the plate and then dump it to the ground. It doesn't swing, it might come back. So fix that. So this is, if I can find it here, this is the Bodyguard 380 Smith & Wesson. It's a tiny little pea shooter here. Takes a magazine of 6 rounds. I have a magazine somewhere. Let me see if I find it. This is a new mag I bought. It actually holds 10 rounds. So I want to make sure it works before I start carrying that around. I have 2 mags of 6. It did come with the laser. I bought this one, it was like brand new, just came out, and it were running some sale. It cost me about 300 bucks. Now I think you can find them just under 500. So, and I got Vin at the range with me today. He is going to shoot the 9mm. 9mm? The one that we just reassembled? Yeah, the one I had out at the range last time that gave me a little trouble, but then I had it shooting well. That has the new slide on this stuff, so he wants to break it in a little bit more with some more rounds. And let's get to shooting. Let's see if this 380 that I've been carrying with on me for a couple years shoots. Last time I shot it was probably 3 years ago. So let me throw some lead down range and see how good I shoot the little 380. I just hit it the first time. What's going on? Where's it hitting?
I wasn't watching. Go ahead, I'll watch now.
Let me try to shoot lower. Maybe it's going over.
Low.
It's hitting low?
Yeah. You're out.
That's weird. Let me try
Yeah,
it.
I don't even think it made it there. It looked like it went right into the snow.
All right. I thought I was shooting high. At least we know it shoots. Let me try. This is that extended mag. Okay. All right, let me try to aim at like 12 o'clock, see where it hits. Where'd it hit? Oh. Doesn't like this mag.
They're all on the big one. You were hitting low left, but even on the right side, you were hitting low. That was 10 for 10, just so you know.
Off.
10
You
for
show
10.
off.
Just
Dude,
so you
this
know.
guy won't be able to get back in the cabin. His head's gonna be so big. What do you get for talking shit?
7
What
out
do you
of
get for
10.
talking shit?
7 out of 10.
All right, Vinny shot very well. Remember who got that gun going for him. But yeah, he shot well. I'm gonna load mine up, see what I could shoot. You got more? Yeah. Brass went down my shirt. All right, I take it back. I believe the problem is that I'm just not used to shooting this gun. If I take my time and shoot it, it's hitting every time. I don't have to aim high. Basically, it shoots true. It's just me. I'm just like yanking that trigger too much and sending that bullet a little bit into the ground. So take my time. Let's see if I could get, I think that was 6. Let's see if I can get 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6. My finger barely fits in here. I'm actually pressing against the firearm and the trigger, the guard, because of the glove. There you go, 6 out of 6. This gun is accurate, it's awesome, it's good. Take your time, don't rush it. It's got a very heavy trigger on it, so when I'm pulling it, you know, if I start yanking on it and I don't pick up the slack and it bang, it's I'm the problem. That's why I missed a bunch. So I'm gonna try this 10 round mag again. This thing's great. Make sure the mag runs with no issues. Look at that. And yeah, good to go. That was one. All right, 10 out of 10. Last round got kind of a little hung up. It didn't feed it correctly. But I'm gonna run some more. Probably just got break in the mag. Good to go. Uh-huh.
10 out of 10.
Nice. See that? Didn't eject. Something's wrong with that round. My last one. Good to go. We're done. That's it. Good shoot. Fun. Now let's go in the house and warm up. It's freaking cold out here. God.
You can't get them out of the snow.
Yeah, they're like melted.
You're better off like getting a shovel.
Yeah. I had a little difficulties.
I had like 4 10 in a rows.
Yeah, you're showing off with shit, man. We don't like cockiness like that on my range. My range. I know.
What did you say? You don't like cockiness on your range?
Yeah, it's the sign. Leave your ego at the beginning of the range here. All right, folks. So Jen is making Vin and I a drink. This is a quick episode of Cocktails Before Dark. We are having a hot butter rum drink. And Jen's going to show us how it's done. She doesn't really want to be on camera, you know how she is. But we're going to sneak a peek once in a while. So, what are we doing over here?
So you got 8 tablespoons of butter
Oh my goodness.
and then 2/3 cup of brown sugar.
Oh my God, this is the most involved drink I've ever seen. Crazy stuff happening at the cabin today.
All right, so I gotta melt those together.
Go ahead, do that for me. I'm busy right now. Then I'm busy. Trying to document here.
So we'll let that melt together. Sounds good.
It does sound good. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this one, folks, but I'll let you all know. And if I'm not super lazy, I will put the recipe in the description for everyone. Where did we find out about this little concoction?
Kraken ad on Facebook.
A Kraken ad on Facebook. Let's see. We got the hot butter rum. Oh. Here you go, folks. You gotta go get some of this right here. The Kraken. If you don't know, if you're a subscriber, you already know. I've been in search of Captain Black because that was my drink of choice. And I finally got a response from Captain Morgan Company, whoever company that is. And they said that it is not discontinued like everyone's telling me. It is just, there's a shortage of it. And there is none up in Vermont, Connecticut, anywhere over here. So my backup has always been Kraken dark rum. And it's good, but it's not the same. You get used to a taste of one particular dark rum. There's definitely a difference. I'm sure eventually if Captain Black doesn't come back, I'll get used to the Kraken. But Kraken had on Facebook their recipe for this thing that Jennifer's making. What's going in now, Jen?
Oh, I put 2 cups of water. I'm warming that up, and then a teaspoon of cinnamon.
A few hours later.
All right, folks. So we're going to try what's the name of it?
Hot buttered rum.
Hot butter rum right now. and we're going to give you our honest opinion about this. All right, Kraken. Let's see. Smells lovely. Cheers. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Cinnamon.
Too much cinnamon?
Whoa.
It might be the other thing, it's not the cinnamon. You might not like the allspice or the nutmeg. No? I could do it without all the spices next time.
Try to.
It's supposed to warm you up. Give me a sip.
It'll warm me up, all right. All right, folks. I'm going to say my honest.
It's
It's like
Christmas.
Like a cookie.
It's strong. I don't know what it is. Is it the booze or is it just all the ingredients? It is
Honestly,
strong.
it's this.
It actually
But I only put
is thick.
what I said.
It's thick. It's like
Yeah.
what is
Some
that?
people don't like allspice.
Oh, allspice might be the
I
issue,
like it,
Jen's
though.
saying, but
All right.
Jen says she likes to drink. It's like a cookie, a Christmas cookie. To me, it tastes like Christmas took a shit in your mouth.
It tastes like Christmas took a shit in your mouth.
Nutmeg. Tastes good to me.
What, are you taking sips or are you taking gulps like me?
Sips. You're supposed to sip it, not gulp it.
Oh man, you gotta sip it. You gotta have like a strainer or something. I don't know. I personally would not recommend this. I would not tell my wife to ever make it again for me.
Maybe she could change it up and add her own.
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
make a little fix
Yeah.
it. I think
Ma-
it's the allspice you don't like.
Yeah, there's something. There's
It's very potent.
like there's bubbles
Maybe
in
just-
this thing, and the bubbles remind me of like suds. I could see like bluish tint. There's just too much shit in here.
It's buttery.
It's buttery. Oh yeah, I'm drinking a pound of butter.
A stick of butter, yeah.
That one wasn't as bad.
Yeah, maybe you're not supposed to take a gulp. You're supposed to sip on it. Sip. It's a hot drink.
Pinky out.
I would drink it if I could. It's not my recipe, so.
Kraken. Let me tell you something. Vinny don't like it either. I don't give a shit what he's trying to sell. I know Vinny. I know this man. You will know if that guy likes something.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, it's getting cold outside, folks. Been inside watching some TV and playing some Tetris against Vinny. So far, I'm doing pretty good. All right, Jen cooked for us. Look what she made me. Oh my God, this girl. Delicious. So let me eat. Get back to kicking Vinny's ass in some Tetris, and let's see what else we could do today. It's a relaxation Saturday. What's that?
I should have pulled it. Mine's well.
Oh my God, my city. All right, folks. So we are here at the cabin. It's about almost 8 o'clock at night, and we have our Tetris championship going. Jen's sitting on the floor like she's 12 years old again, and she is destroying us. It's just not my Tetris night. Vinny's definitely not Vinny's. Vinny got smoked, and Jen's been sitting down there not playing against anyone for like the last 10 minutes. So she's got high score. She doesn't have the high score at the cabin. That would be this guy. But she's working her way up. And it is warm in here. It's 73 degrees in here right now. It's 24 degrees outside, so I had to open the door, cool it down a little bit. But having fun at the cabin, and we'll be playing a little bit more Tetris, and then we'll see what we'll do from there. And we were just watching, what was the movie, Vin?
Land of the Bad.
Land of the Bad, and we had bad reception, and I couldn't finish watching the movie. Land of the Bad was pretty good. It's one of those action-packed movies. It kind of reminded me of like an 80 movie, guy movie. We got about a good 30 minutes in, and then it kind of froze up on us. I couldn't get it back going. And it looked like something that I definitely did want to finish watching. So I'll have to wait for a better day. I was telling Vin, we were watching the other movie that froze up on us. I hate when people say it's a military movie. So the guy was like, "Oh, Roger that, sir." And the guy comes back and says, "Don't call me sir. I work for a living." That's a pet peeve of mine. Number one, if you're in the military and you're calling someone sir, there's a reason for that because they're an officer. And that's why you're being called sir. Okay? And they would not say that in the military. They wouldn't be calling an enlisted man sir. And I hate civilians that watch too many movies. You're at work or somewhere and someone says, "Yes, sir," or something like that. And the boss has to say, "Don't call me sir. I work for a living, son." I'm like, shut the hell up. Stupid. I hate it. Anyway, all the wannabes out there say that shit. It drives me nuts. Anyway, having a good time. See you in the morning, probably. All right, folks. So it is Sunday morning, about 10 o'clock. Already had breakfast. And I'm shutting down the generator. And gonna call it a quick trip at the cabin. Done deal. Start to drive home again. So we've been here for just over 24 hours and had a nice relaxing time. Didn't do much shoveling. Checked up on the place and we got to go do a little shooting. So that's always good. The generator here is surprisingly did not shut off. We left it running all night. We fell asleep, left it running. So it has been running for, I don't know, 14 hours. Not bad. This little Predator is a beast. But it was going to putter out any moment probably because I checked the gauge. There's no gas in there. So a quick update on the EcoFlow for all my subscribers is the EcoFlow Delta Pro did arrive. If you watched my short, I put up a real quick short saying that it did arrive. It was a brand new unit. I have not tested it. I have done nothing. Basically, Jen and I have been very busy on the weekends that we were home. We haven't been up to the cabin, and eventually I'll hook it up to one of the solar panels just to make sure it works. And I'm sure it will. It's a brand new unit. That's why I told Jennifer, she keeps telling me, go out there and hook it up just to make sure. I'm sure there's no issue. If so, I'll have to write another email. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have time to bring that up here and set it all up. I got to wait till the snow melts. If it is nice next weekend and I'm able to come up, supposedly it's supposed to have a couple really nice days. All the snow might be gone next weekend. I don't know. But that's what it looks like if you check the Weather Channel. I think if that's the case, I'm going to come up and I'm going to start knocking down some of these trees right here. Then the wood will be seasoned for next season, and I'll get a head start and a jump on the this year's build. Basically, I got to clear that tree line. I want to clear it straight right there. All those trees, probably this big pine with just the little greenage on top, just in case that fell. I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of about 4 or 5 right to Justice Trail and go from there. And so when we drop those, I'll drag them over there, chop them up, stack them, and later on in the summer, we'll probably cut them and then split them. Again, over here, really want to get rid of all the little stumps Probably take down maybe one more tree over here. We got a couple over here that need to come down, and leave all the little pines. I also want to take out this tree, that tree, and just go back to the big trees. And then we're done. We're done cutting trees for a while. And go from there. So there's a lot to be done this year, and hopefully we have the time to do it. So I am going to let everyone go, and I want to thank everyone for watching this quick episode. I'll come up next weekend, and hopefully you'll be nice enough to do something up here. Thanks for following us. Thanks for watching us. I appreciate everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. Get off that couch. Go do something. Stay good, people. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Subscribe, like, do all those good things. See you on the next one.